I understand it now.
First video of the year. Yay. So, what will I decide to speak on? Maybe the Kai Cenat XQC beef? Nah, I'm about 2 weeks late. Low-key sound like my ex-wife when we first met. Where was I? Oh yeah, first video. So, if not XQC and Kai Cenat, who could I talk about? It's not like anything happened. We're only like a couple days into January. No artist dropped or nothing leaked.
Yeah, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair? Drake?
Yes!
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me in here.
Hey, it's me. Just Jerry, the one and only YouTuber who collects leaks from both sexes. Speaking of leaks, Drake, Drizzy, Aubrey Graham, the boy, certified PDF. As we all know, Drake hasn't had the best 2024. I mean, not to beat a dead horse or nothing, but he lost the biggest beef of not only his career, but rap in general. All the music that he did drop, quite frankly, no one gave a single fuck.
Damn.
He filed a lawsuit against UMG, which he most likely will not only waste money and time on, but it just lowered his public opinion. He did a couple of lame live streams with two streamers that aren't Kai Cenat or IShowSpeed, so I don't care to mention them.
Damn.
And he had a child with a mattress actress. My bad. I don't know why I keep bringing that up, but hey, one thing you can't take away from Mr. Graham is that he was still the best-selling rapper of last year. So let's give him a quick round of applause.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So, after a catastrophic 2024, Drake decided to make 2025 even worse. Not only did he figure out a way to make the beef still relevant, but he did it in the exact format from last year. Just like last year with push-ups, he decided to leak some freestyle called The Fighting Irish. There were some songs too, but nobody cares about that shit.
Damn.
Hold on. Pause. Real quick. Aubrey, why would you bring the Irish into this? Let them people listen to their bagpipes and whatever.
Is this nigga serious?
Now, obviously, I can't play the song because if I do, then OVO will use that money to help their legal fees, but that's neither here nor there. Point is, Drake and his writers decided to talk their shit again. I'll only bring up the important lyrics, and by important, I mean the one where he's being a bitch by sneak dissing instead of saying actual names.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Who's got the most to lose, and who's in that other position? Signal conversations. Boy, I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see their empire crumble on judges' convictions. Side note, you'll never catch me rapping in his zesty ass voice, but pretty much whoever wrote this lyric decided to speak some shit concerning the lawsuit, insinuating that Drake is the one who has nothing to lose. And to that I say, what the fuck are you talking about? The fact that you and your writers made this freestyle is the direct result of you losing something, and that something was a rap battle you were never prepared for. And I'll be honest, I'd understand if this verse came out before everything went down, but we are damn near close to a year since this all started, and you're sitting up in your quiet shut up mansion talking about who's got the most to lose, the man who never cared much about fame, or the man who literally only cares about fame. Also, this is probably the first time I've ever heard of a rapper being happy to see someone get convicted from a judge. Even people who have ops in jail don't want to see their ops in there. They'd rather have them got. That's somewhat honorable. No, it's not. So, the next lines are quite hilarious. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know this shit is personal to us, and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns, it's somewhat suspicious. N-words were never happy for me when I'd run up the digits. So instead of reflecting on why his friends were at the pop-up show and showing Kendrick support, he instead blames and is at shock that they would even support this man. Many people and Glazers believe these lines were aimed at DeMar DeRozan and LeBron Raymond James, my glorious king. But if people weren't convinced he was talking about the GOAT, his next lines were pretty much as non-subliminal as they could be. And N-words cried the blues for you, saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we got to tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. Drake, or whoever wrote this, pretty much is saying that he had to cut ties with not only DeMar, but his big homie LeBron. I didn't put it in the video, but earlier in the song, he had some lyrics about trading watches with him and how he used to check up on his son like a pediatrician. But in my honest opinion, this screams baby mama number 2 behavior. You thought this man loved you, but sadly, you were mistaken. It wasn't meant to be all that. And correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you the only male celebrity who has him tatted on you? Mr. Graham, what is your obsession with tattooing other men on you? Weird ass nigga. The last couple lyrics are so funny, I actually spit out my free smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. The dentist genes come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that. There's no way this man is serious. I don't have a drinking problem, just a subtle addiction. I don't know if he's joking or not, but sir, the first step is acknowledging you have an addiction. And I would know it's required that I go to AA meetings so I can petition for custody of my kids. Back to the song. The last line where he said he was staring at his daddy while we told him he wasn't the N-word, trying to prove his black side, is actually quite sad. Not gonna lie to you. I don't want to be the one to burst his bubble, but I truly believe his dad is only reaping the benefits of ejaculating the biggest rapper of all time. I mean, for God's sake, he even said he doesn't listen to your music.
Dad, you ever heard the song I did where I sampled the beginning of that and then rapped over it?
No. That's why I said, when you said you sample it, I was gonna say what you told me you were gonna do.
I don't think Kendrick will drop a song to respond, but he'll probably just swat him off like a fly. I don't have much to say about this anymore. Maybe you do, so go comment something positive. Or, if you're an OVO, go comment something mean so I can cry myself to sleep. Or not. You got free will. Well, in conclusion, Jermaine, stay in the studio and drop the fall off. Fuck nigga.
W's in the shot. W's in the shot.